bit too up in your face. I am Yeti, so I get to do a whole spotlight. I wish I could do a spotlight actually on all of the girls, because they've really started to become like special, but I can't, because I think Nayeon is the only one that's actually had a solo. Maybe the others have had covers or things happening. Let me know that I can check out as well to have a spotlight on them. That would be good. It was either this or their Japanese songs, and to be honest, it was like half and half. I couldn't work out in the comments which one I should do first. But it's harder to avoid this. Much harder to avoid this than to avoid their Japanese, or at least what I think. I may, of course, come across their Japanese stuff and not realise. But this for sure I know is difficult to avoid. So I want to get it out of the way first. I should probably do like context about Nayeon and what I think of her. I feel like hopefully you would have already known from the videos. If you're new to my Twice journey, welcome. You've come at a good time. I will link below other things that you can watch so that you can see the journey. When it comes to Nayeon, I think I see her as just being like bright. Like, she's bright when it comes to the music videos, the dance, like every scenario that you put her in, personality as well. I haven't seen lots of their personality stuff, but I can see like she has a bright personality when it comes to that as well, and that she's very versatile. Like, she's very strong as a center. She's very like vocally she's very strong as well, and she's quite versatile also in her ability. But I do feel like she's quite this like she's like a stable pair of hands. You can give her the center, you know it'll be fine. You can give her this particular power line, you know she'll kill it. Like, you can trust her to do certain elements. I don't feel like she's one that is like, oh, that sound has to be Nayeon. Not yet anyway. But I feel like she can do everything, and that you can be comfortable. Like, as a producer, you would be comfortable giving her a lot of the lines, because you know she can handle it, and she'll be able to deliver it in like visually as well later down the line. That's my thoughts on Nayeon. Oh gosh. I'm sorry, I'm pausing already, but there's literally so much I could say about this opening credits that we have. Okay, I'm going to go really quickly. It's how we're getting the record. So it's really like her sound, and we're getting the sound within the earbuds as well. And but we're also getting a very old world feel. So very traditional, that she's bringing a traditional sound. But that traditional sound is contrasted with the bright that we're getting, that is mixing in. So she's mixing the new contemporary with the traditional sounds. Even like the cloth, the cups, all of that, the ornaments that are here are very traditional sounding ornaments, but yeah, at the heart of it is her being like bright and colorful and special, and bringing that color to the environment. I get very paranoid about people telling me not to pause, but you have to sometimes. Oh. Yeah, very classic. She's painting herself as like a classic star, classic beauty, but with colour. Oh, can we go back to that? The neck profile on that? It wasn't here. Here! I don't know what it is about this. I think maybe because of the contrast of the black around her, and it's just like that spotlight on her to show that she is a star, and everything here is very minimal, and then you're just getting this glance. Oh, is it a play on word like I'm Nayeon in like English, but also I actually don't know their last names, but I think this might be her last name as well. That's really clever, actually. Let me make sure the subs are on here because I like subs. Okay. Such a star. Ah. Look, I know that her smile is so bright, it's so like elusive. Not elusive, the opposite of elusive. It's just so like front of your face there, glaring. But like the way she smiled there just really got me. It's just such a like, it's contagious. It was a very contagious smile and it made me laugh. Oh, the pop is separating out the vocals. Oh my god, this is making me so excited. I think it's the vocal changes that we're getting, that there are like things that she did but they were so fleeting, and so you kind of respond to it, you like it, it's exciting, but then it's gone and then it's kind of like settled and then she does something else again, so you're like constantly feeling like oh what's going on. But I think that moment that she did, I think the choreo was very like open, so you're almost seeing like all of her, and then there was a side profile. I think Nayeon's side profile really it's the pop was light. His hair. I'm sorry. I am sorry. That look was everything. Not only her in that environment where she started off like this and then she's opened up, and again that is the O in the pop, and like her face is very kind of like that as well, and then she's opened it up and we're seeing her perform in all her glory but side profile, so we're watching on as she does it. She's not looking at us directly, and I think that shot itself is really impactful. Oh, every time she slaps. Oh my gosh, it's so hot. I can't see the side of you. I didn't cast her in this light. She's... Oh, break it down. Did you hear that note? This song, this girl. Usually I don't like the lightening of anyone, really, like making them so light, so bright, but here it actually makes sense because it's almost like she's white to a point where she's a canvas rather than just being like a lightening effect, and it's because that then contrasts with all the things around her, especially the outfits that she's wearing. She's not doing pastel in any of these situations that she's in. It's either black or white, or it is very vibrant colors, and so she is almost the canvas that everything else is then like projected from, which I think works. She has this like cute sexy brand. Oh! No. This is such a coming out. I want it. What is this? She's mixing. What? Are you coming out? She's the only person, actually no, twice. I was going to say she's the only person that can handle this, but I'm actually thinking there's probably like 4 members in Twice, and probably more, you know. Dahyun could definitely handle this. You know that whole thing where it's super, super cringy, and if anyone else is doing it, it'll be like, ugh. But because you're doing it, it's so fun and it's exciting and it's like, oh, cute. You just happen to jump out. She's really blending mature and like childish looks. Wow. Ah. Oh. These profiles. Oh! No, no, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Her in the red, every time she's in this red, it's incredible. Not only the profile that we're getting of her, the shape that she's creating with her body, but also how subtle some of those movements are. You know, we get the like sharp burst of the pop, and then it's like, oh my gosh, I didn't see Nayeon as like sexy. She's so captivating. She's like pointing at her hips. She's pointing. That's who I am. I'm not. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna watch it again on Patreon because I feel like there's lots of things. Okay, no, before I go and watch it again. Actually, no, I'm watching it again. No! She's been a tease this whole time. Self-titled album, right? Because the song is pop, and because of that you expect them to really showcase who they are as an individual, who they are as a person, and the things that I was saying before that I've come used to knowing about her. So her being bright, not surprising that that whole music video is very bright, and she in contrast, like I said, is made lighter in order for everything to pop off her, so for the color to pop off of her. But also that mixes that she's doing, she's showing her versatility when it comes to the different effects that she can make you feel. She makes you laugh, she makes you think, oh my gosh, she's cute, she makes you feel like, oh, I'm sexy, you know. There's like, or like, oh, her voice, like there's different effects that she's continually giving you that all together encompass who she is. She's not like one type of person. That's why she's put herself in lots of different scenarios, performing, being at the beach, being in front of like a hotel. Like there's lots of different environments because it's trying to say whatever situation, whichever environment she is, she's gonna bring something new each time because I'm Nayeon. That's what it is. I wonder why Felix was chosen actually. Neon, Nayeon, the light, she is the light. She's looking at the lyrics. Listen, creating an album is long. She's already forgotten the lyrics. I love that. but she carries it because she's like giggly anyway. I want to see them two together though. Nice. She's fully reading the whole thing. Oh man, she's such a professional. It's not one. Oh, they're together! I cannot explain this reaction. She's not committing to every dance move. She's like, listen, Felix, I've just had a solo, okay? It's a lot to remember. I'm not doing your dance as well. Like, I'll do a little bit and I'll smile and I'll add like, you know, cute pep to it so it's not obvious, but I'm not sitting in the dance studio learning all of yours. But see his focus, see the difference between them. She's just like, ready? And he is like focused with his dance. Oh my gosh, the intensity of him. Is this him starting to laugh because he sees her behind him? She's literally smiling the whole time. Oh, but do they do this song together? No? They don't do it together. We stay up until the light, sunrise in the morning, and I can't wait until we reunite. Oh, this is risky. And even if you're low, sometimes I can be the one to pick you all the way up. Maybe when you're feeling down. Oh, you would think that line would just run into each other, so I can be the one to pick, you know, and then you would break there, but they didn't because they wanted to do that inflection at that point. The way she rolls her words. I like that they get to do this together because sometimes with K-pop it feels very much like boys and girls can't mix in case there's like an issue, and so the fact that they're doing it together, the lyrics are literally like, I want to be with you tonight, like it's romantic, it's, you know, let's spend the time. I think because there was like a time lapse that it was talking about like the next day or something like that, so you know, I like that they're able to do that together, and it's not a big deal, no one's freaking out, it's all fun. Oh, her ad-libs are just as good as her main body. Oh, I like that lyric. For your heart, I'm qualified. Oh my gosh, I actually want to see them perform this together because it's either going to be hella awkward and they're both not going to know how to like interact romantically with each other, or it's going to be epic. Either way, it's like one of those things that you would actually have to watch. Maybe that's why they've done only like little pieces rather than a whole performance, because this song would require them to be like very romantic. I don't know if I've seen Stray Kids be romantic in music videos. I think they've looked at the camera, but I don't think they've done interactions, whereas I do feel like Twice, some of the stuff that I've seen, I think they can handle it. If there was actually like someone that Nayeon can handle it, Nayeon can definitely handle that, but I don't know, maybe that's why they didn't do it. She's your light because she's at the top. So she'll pick you to her level. I like these melodies. Her ad-libs! Oh, I would have, because of Felix's voice, I would have loved for the song to actually dip properly, have a break, and then he comes in for impact. I think that would have been such a like touch. I think it's just because of his voice. I think other voices you can just go straight into it, because his voice is so deep and there is such a contrast here between their voices. It would have been really nice to have that element. For love tonight, come and ride with me, we can dance tonight, yeah. Under the stars tonight, yeah, you outshine brighter than neon lights. Spaced out, no, we don't play. For your love, yeah, I will pray. Oh, the play and the pray, the sound. And even if you lose sometimes, I can be the one to pick you all the way up. Baby, when you're feeling down, you just gotta let me know. Oh no! The ad-libs, there's like layers to her ad-libs. So she has the primary one that is following straight after and that is almost repeating what she's saying, but then you also have the subsidiary layer that is just her almost just vocalizing. She is saying words, but it's so much lower. It's just like the vocalization, it just adds it gives her this kind of like fuller R&B tone as she's doing, especially some of those runs and some of those elements. It's so nice. You're just hearing so much Nayeon. Knew it. They had to close it like that. You can't drift with that kind of song. Oh, okay. Oh, we're getting pop in the yellow. Ryan loves the camera. The camera loves her. Oh my gosh! All of her dancers are also smiling their hearts out. Oh, it's that note every time. Oh, and the fact that they get it very much with they add the actual physical representation of it, of that note like drifting upwards, and it feels like she's doing a butterfly, right? That the butterfly is just kind of like bursting in. She's giving us a lot of spring vibes, the yellow that we're getting, like kind of the brightness, and then those butterflies like cocooning, coming out. It's the flutters. Oh, it's the heart flutters. That's what she's doing. My god, it's catchy. Oh my gosh, it's so catchy. It's already in my head. I'm struggling not to sing along. Oh. I think I need to see a live actually or a dance practice that's fixed. I want to see her movements properly. My gosh, her fingers are so intricate. She's really... What is this that she's doing? What's it? It's quick. No, that is actually too quick. Is she doing that and then she's doing that? But quick. Always on you. Oh, this is perfect for her. Perfect. This choreo also lets you really focus on her face and her chart. Why is she like looking all innocent and sweet suddenly at the end? Oh gosh, Nayeon, you want it. There's a lot of things about that I really like, and mentally I'm not there right now to like really go into it. I think it's best summed up by saying that that is just perfect for her. It's perfect for showcasing her charms. That's it. See you later. Bye bye. Oh no, I'm gonna do the Japanese stuff next, so let me know which songs you want to see. Bye.